Eeyore. Eeyore. What about Eeyore? I don't think,
Yeah, she could write a song called Eeyore.
Eeyore. I
The
like that.
fate of the fate of Eeyore.
And then Wood is called Tigger.
Do
The
tell.
podcast.
The podcast.
Oh, it's out.
Do tell. Do you like my earrings?
Oh, yes.
Record with earrings on. Hi.
Oh my God. Good thing you don't have over the ears. Victor, I love your earrings. What inspired this?
A love of blood diamonds.
Oh my God.
Yeah, yeah.
So when did this happen? Tell me the origin story.
So I was in Washington, D.C. for my best friend Elisa's wedding. So sort of
It
a full
happened.
circle moment. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And went to Georgetown to hang out a little bit, and it was so pretty. And we walked past Studs, which is the name of the piercing place, not sponsored. And I was like, oh my God, I should just like get my ears pierced.
That is how it goes. That is always how you should get your ears pierced. It shouldn't
Right?
be planned. No. When I got my second piercing on my ears, I was at dinner with Stuart's family. And I said, what if I did that? Like before moving to LA? Like, should I do that? Like just to kind of assert like how much I've grown since I've been
Yes.
in Chicago? Let's commemorate it. And Stuart's
Yes.
mom was like, yeah, let's do it. And, you know, we all went.
I love that. I mean, I just like, you're exactly right. Like, it cannot be planned. Otherwise, you'll like psych yourself out. So I did that, and then I got super long posts in them because I was scared that my ears would actually expand during the flight, and then my ears would actually fall off. And
Did the technician agree with you on this logic?
they
Or...
kind of did. They were like, "Oh,
No.
well, we can just give you longer." Yeah, I was like, "Oh
I've
shit."
never heard of that.
Yeah, it's not real, so that's probably why.
They just say don't swim in the ocean or the pool.
And don't go on an airplane, otherwise.
How's your
something
recovery? How's the cleanliness?
has not like the reason I didn't ever get my ears pierced was because I was afraid I would like get them infected instantly, and it would like
Well,
hurt.
they do. They have to be like it's like a par for the course thing. Like that's what I'm telling myself because
Really?
it's just so gross.
They don't hurt at all.
Have you been like twisting them using saline or?
Yeah, I've been using saline. I'm going
Oh
playing around with them.
Wait,
Nothing.
wait. Is this your thing?
No, God, no.
Have you had? Is it a thingy? Is this your thingy?
Sure, I would say that. Yeah.
It's like it's yeah. This is thingy, but I mean it could be thing if you got your ears pierced and it changed your personality. But I just feel like they're very complimentary.
Thank you. That's like been my
Yeah.
huge thing is like I will get my ears pierced, and then I will look like a unnamed woman from my church.
Well, okay. We'll keep her anonymous. Oh, yeah. Oh, my imagination's running wild. What earrings are you looking forward to the most when you can switch them out? This is huge.
So I think I'm gonna go with opalite.
Oh no!
Which is sort of
Because
a
I
nod.
pictured
It's
more
an
for a
Easter
wood
egg.
guy. I thought you were gonna get wood.
I'm gonna get two big pieces of wood and put them in my ears.
Have you had the fate of Ophelia happen to your ears where they rot because you got into water?
No, I haven't had that happen. But I did
Ophelia
send a photo
drowned.
of them to my father figure to ask
What'd he
him what he
say?
thinks. He said, you're canceled.
He said,
said,
oh. What'd he say? Say you love him? I love you. Say I love you.
Did he say I love you? Did he say that's on my wish list now?
Did he say that?
No. He said, hey, buddy, that's the life of a showgirl for you.
Okay, you're itching. I've been imagining this conversation. I've been imagining because we haven't talked in like a while
It's been too
in
long.
our
Well,
terms. It's been about a week, at least, like maybe a week and a half.
and by the way, this is what my hat says.
Victor's an anti-fascist, and I can't help but agree.
Say that.
Down. say less about being anti-fascist. And
We
by
actually
that
need people to be saying a lot more.
Say more. Yeah. Say less. I mean, do tell that you're an anti-fascist.
I mean, it's simple as that. It's Orwellian what we're dealing with right now. So
We're slipping down a very, very slanted hill into fascism. I mean, we're already there. There's no traction on this hill. It's just I'm trying to turn around and claw my way back up, but it's slippery as fuck.
I feel like one of those kids that's like at a fair and he gets on top of one of those giant mirror slides, and then he's on like the blanket and it just goes, whoom, and then he smashes down on the next hill, and you see his head hit, and you're just like, whoa, you're like shell shocked for a second. That's what it feels like right now.
When you see a kid hit their head and you're like, whoa. Yeah. I've seen that fair share with my clients.
You let them hit their heads?
I don't let them. I actually fear it more than anything, but they keep doing it. And it's like the worst. And I see it before I fall asleep. Stuart's walking behind me. Oh my God. So we're just here now with the podcast.
And hello, Stu. And I mean, by the way, I'm moving into Paul's place. So
Wow.
It's my earthly belongings, of course.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
What's that?
He's kind of doing silly things in the background. That's going to be his thing. It's his thingy. He's doing silly things behind me.
Well, enlighten me on what you've been up to since we spoke last.
Well, okay, so I actually have this kind of categorized for you into thingy, thing, and thang.
Okay, well, can I just say really quick, my earrings, I think, were my thingy, because it's been huge for me.
Yeah, right, but just like not as big as your thing, which I know. Can you say what your thing is? What is your thing this week?
My thing this week is the album The Life of a Showgirl by Taylor Allison Swift.
Fuck. Oh, fuck. I've been seeing the content and it's hostile out here.
It's so hostile to be a Swiftie right now.
It is. It's never been more toxic, the discourse, I'd say. So now let me get into, because we're gonna be firing away about that. I just know. So I'm actually gonna even get my notes because I knew I had to be organized. Well, I realized I had to be organized because we're about to go balls deep on the life of a showgirl, and I just want to give as much space for that. So my thingies is Whispers of a Christmas List. The Whispers of my Christmas List. Oh. Really, it's kind of tickling the back of my head at all times. I'm loving it. Okay, and then
oh my God, I love this.
And then, but so my thing is, now Victor, let me know if you know what this is.
Okay.
And it's not a Taylor Swift song. Sounds like it.
I probably won't know then.
Luteal phase. Do you know what that is?
Actually, Carly, I think I do know what it is.
What do you think it's a part of?
It is part of the menstrual cycle.
That's my thing. It's my thing, and I have a lot we could get into. Shouldn't that be a Taylor song?
Luteal phase.
I'm like fucking. Okay. I'll launch into it then.
Yeah,
Taylor,
the phase of
girl,
Luteal.
It's like, I know how old you are, girl. I know what you've been going through. I actually don't know what you've been going through, but as just like a person with similar organs as her, I'm gonna go, you could have written about your luteal phase. You could have been writing about your luteal phase, and the arenas would be screaming their heads off. But we're talking about Travis Kelce's cock. No, Jesus Christ. Let's break it down. You know how many women or like people with periods don't know about the phases that are going on constantly in their bodies, and we're all just going, I feel so weird. I don't know why I feel so weird today. I finally I said enough, because this is the thing. This is a do tell friendly environment, which means I'm going to admit that it took me up until this week to look into this.
Wait, and
I've
not
had
not to take credit for this at all, but
no.
whenever we were talking to Matthew, I believe
Yeah.
you were on your period.
It was the week before my period, which I now know is the luteal phase.
Well, I asked you, I go, are you in the luteal phase? And then it sort of fell
I said,
on
I don't
deaf
know.
ears.
No, it didn't.
And then I said,
and
I don't know what I'm fucking talking about.
and I said, I think there's a few phases. And I was right.
That's what it
And
was.
what I've
We're
kind of
quoting.
done, what I've done today is, what I've done today is I've broken down the phases and I've given them a song to go with the vibe
Oh
of the phase.
my God. Okay, what is the
Because-
first phase?
All right. So, because I just know that I know people, dawdlers, if you have a menstrual cycle, guys, it's okay that you didn't know this. I'm 29. I'm 29.
that.
And I always knew, but I just think that we just deal with how we feel day by day and we don't, unless we're really inconvenienced by it, we're not looking into it. And in school and in life, you're kind of taught, you have your period, during your period, you have PMS, plug it up, get it, just make sure you're good. Don't get it anywhere. Stay, and if you have cramps, like, that's a common symptom, you know, like you got a heating pad. You
Right,
know,
I've
nearby.
heard of cramps, yeah.
Right, of course. And those are the most cinematic. Unfortunately,
Wait, you're talking, you're like saying all this stuff. I start falling asleep.
yeah, and then you start talking about Taylor. You start falling asleep in the way that you nod forward and then would scare yourself awake.
Just kidding.
Bonk.
Okay, wait, I'm so excited.
Oh, okay.
This
So
drop.
this is a big drop. I just want to kind of spell it out because with my level of knowledge and how it's helped me learn is kind of on vibe based. So the first phase, guys, the first phase that you go through during your menstrual cycle is not when you just have your periods, the whole thing. It's the whole month. You're constantly in it. And I'm not
that
a
just made my
doctor.
stomach hurt. Thinking
No.
about just being constantly.
Dude.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Well, welcome to hell. I literally...
It's so much
I
harder to be a
literally-
girl.
I mean, it's, yeah, I think maybe. I'm thinking maybe, but
So much harder to have those parts.
if you listen to the playlist that I've put together for what it's like to be in a female's body for a cycle, which is just your every month, listen up. All right, y'all. Menstrual. It's Fight Song by Rachel Patton. This is my fight song. Take back my rights. Okay. Follicular. That happens after you're done with with bleeding, let's just say. Okay. And that can last like 3 to 7 days. Girls, if it's 3, it's fine. Turns out. That's
3
what
to 7. I'm going. That's another week, by the way.
So yeah, that's a week in the cycle. It's because it's a month, and then it's on loop until
my
the day your body
God.
starts to die. All right, so then we go follicular. Follicular phase is, and again, this is due to based knowledge. I've never seen Hamilton, but for follicular phase, I'm nominating the Schuler sisters, aka the song in Hamilton that goes "Work, work, Eliza."
Work,
And
work.
work. And Peggy.
What the? Angelica.
Can you see what I forgot her name?
we both went.
And Peggy. I've never seen Hamilton, and I don't plan on it right now, but I will one day.
Yeah, there will come a time.
There will, yeah, for sure. But when I thought of follicular phase, which is when the walls of your uterus are being rebuilt, because during your menstrual cycle, guys, that just means your body's not pregnant, so it's shedding all the quote unquote work that the uterus had done to prepare for pregnancy.
Work, work.
Work, Eliza. Those are all your eggs.
And Peggy.
Work, and then of course we forgot about Angelica and Peggy. And those are your 3 little eggs.
Work.
So So that's the folliculars, the Schuler sisters. Then we have ovulation. Ovulation's really short, it's really strong. So I chose Hey Mickey by Tony Basil. Oh, Mickey, you're so fun, you're blah, blah, blah. Hey, Mickey, hey, Mickey, So that's basically what I really identified with that for ovulation, because that's a really powerful time. You're really productive. You're kind of horny. You could work out. You're basically like, your body's like, hey, Mickey, hey, Mickey, do, 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 do. And that's kind of, if you're stomping around and you're getting a lot done, you might be ovulating.
You're
right.
ovulating, which means, so like evolutionarily, why does your body feel like that? Is it because it's like, let's go
It's because
search?
it's the egg is ready. The
Oh.
egg is ready, and it's like, hey, wouldn't it be crazy if we had sex?
And you're like, I was just depressed earlier, so this is great. Yeah, let's do it.
You're like, I could really go for something like that, I guess. After the horrific mood swings I've been going through. But I haven't even gotten to the most horrifying mood swings. Enter Luteal. All right, guys, this is Luteal phase. This is my favorite. This is the Punisher, I'd say. Luteal, I would say that Luteal's going to round out your month with a Luteal phase. It lasts the longest, thank God. And I would say that it could be best described by Chasing Pavements by Adele.
Oh, God.
Now, the Chasing Pavements by Adele. If you find yourself sitting in your car, it's hot, you feel like Eeyore, you're kind of feeling like Chasing Pavements by Adele. A particular
BuzzFeed
line.
the phases of the menstrual cycle as classic Winnie the Pooh characters.
Oh, wait. Yes. Ovulation is Tigger. Bounce on it, baby. So, Luteal's absolute Eeyore vibes. Eeyore,
Total.
you fuck. It's literally, and so the line in Chasing Pavements I love the most that describes Luteal is, don't need to think it over. If I'm wrong, I am right. Okay?
Oh, okay. It's like that. Okay.
It's like that. And let me just put it in my worldview for you for a second. Is last week, peak Luteal for me, I'd say. How did I know? Well, I got a commercial audition. Yay! I love getting auditions. Shout out! So great. I love getting those. I look at it. It was a bit hard to read. I was like not really understanding what the directions were. I burst into tears, and I don't know how to read that. I don't know how to read that. Stuart had to sit down and read it and describe it, and then he helped me film it. And in between takes, I was like this. Yeah, let's just do it again. It's fine. Then the next day I was like, oh, I started my period.
Oh, that's what that was.
Aww. And it's like, but what people don't understand is when you say PMS, you think, oh, I'm PMSing, I am like in the menstrual cycle part. No, you're not. PMS, majority of that happens before that. It happens the week before that when you're peak luteal.
So it's like because it's happening cyclically, people are just like smashing everything together. But really there's like specific.
Yeah, it's spaced out. It's like your body's literally preparing for pregnancy and then tearing it down when you're not, or embracing pregnancy if you are. So you get your period when your uterine wall is shedding because there's no baby in there.
Okay.
But the lining was preparing, and then the luteal phase starts when it's like, clean it up, boys! Pack it up! It happened this month!
Get it out!
Alright, let's try it again next month! So
there's just a group of guys in there cleaning everything out.
No, women can sound like that.
Well, yes.
Work, work, Eliza.
And Peggy.
Angelica.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I just think like that was my big thing, and to capitalize on it, I kind of had an idea. I'm gonna throw out this idea to you. Okay, for like a bumper sticker, I think it could be a good idea to have something that says "Don't honk at me, I'm in luteal phase." Something like that. Just to capitalize off it. Now that I've learned about it, I could probably
uterine lining aboard, or be careful, uterine lining aboard.
Aboard. That is really funny. In
Or
the
on
baby
board.
on board triangle. Yeah, uterine lining on board. That's really good. If we make merch, it just won't say do tell. It'll just be like random funny
Luteal
things.
phase, aka Rachel Platten. No. That
No,
was right.
that's follicular. Wait, no, that's
don't like that
wait,
word.
Sorry, guys. Oh, I don't either. Menstrual is fight song.
Okay.
Just so let's go.
I love this playlist. We're
So
releasing
just to
it.
break it down is Menstrual Fight Song by Rachel Platten. Follicular, the Schuler Sisters, Hamilton.
It's the Schuyler sisters, I think.
What the fuck? That's
In
not
the
how
song-
it's spelled.
In the song, they go, Schuyler sisters.
Why did I spell it like that?
Honey, are you in luteal right now? Because you were not able to raid.
Oh, Lord. Okay, next, Ovulation, Hey Mickey by Tony Basil. And finally, Luteal Phase, Chasing Pavements, Adele. And that
Okay,
is my
I want to go back.
playlist.
First of all, this is a genius way of conceptualizing a hard
you.
truth that you're going to have to be living with for a while. So it's good to have these reference points.
God,
be
I don't
like,
even know
this is
what
the
the
name for
song
it.
is going to be for, oh my God.
Pregnancy.
For menopause. Oh, pregnancy. Yeah. Pregnancy and menopause. In that order.
Menopause and pregnancy.
We're
You
gonna
give
have
birth to a stone.
We'll have to, we'll keep each other updated. It's to the growing playlist.
Schuyler sisters.
That, I'm thinking like Taylor Allison Swift. You couldn't put one. Sorry, I'm just like having a hard time relating to some of the things because they've stayed pretty similar to kind of ever since she started making music. I'm going, okay, but what about we talk about the luteal? Just at least luteal.
I know.
At least.
As you said that, I'm going, this is unmarked territory for her, or untrodden
Yeah.
space, and I think she's going to jump on this. If we can get her on a call, I think she's going to jump on this.
This is my reaction to that. I don't know. I don't think so. She's like a few years older than me, I'd say, and I think she's digging
How old
her
is
heels
she?
into the ground. She's like 34 at least, right?
1989 is when she was born, so if we can work backwards, I just don't know how to do that.
She's 36.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
All right, so give it to me straight. What's going on with you? I'm seeing your presence on social media
So
with the album, and you're in fights, right?
basically what's going on is
Okay.
I don't know what's happened to everyone, but like it's freaking me out. It feels okay. Let me take it the whole way back to the night that it dropped.
Right.
Okay. It's like me and Paul are getting ready to leave for Washington, D.C. for Elisa's wedding, which was amazing. I'm so happy for them. Elisa and Connor, they slayed during their wedding.
Yeah.
They
It
let
looked
one of the
beautiful.
kids do a reading, so that was like huge for the community.
How'd your reading go?
It went really well. I didn't look up a single time. I was like, I will not be screwing up a single word in this.
Oh, I know. And people are like, Victor's a stand-up comedian, you know?
Yeah, and I was like, "Dude."
You had your anti-fascist hat on. That's all people could see.
Literally. I did get one like sort of silly moment where I started speaking into the mic and it was so loud it like reverberated throughout the space, and I was like, whoa. And then everyone was like, and I was like,
my
okay,
God.
you guys are pretty warm, huh?
Eating out
Let
of
me hear you in the
my
back.
hand. Did your hand shake?
Who wants to come up here and twerk?
Did you get the shakes?
I did get, well, I was like a little bit nervous. Like,
Yes,
and because it's just like so
of
out of
course.
my comfort zone to just like, word perfect, like say, because it was they had me read which I think this is so beautiful. It was like the ruling on same-sex marriage. It was like basically like the good parts of that like ruling.
Yeah.
Um,
That you
so they're
read that
like,
at their wedding?
yeah, because Connor is like a lawyer, so he was
Oh,
like
oh,
super, and there were a lot of lawyers there, like I think in his
oh,
family,
appealing to, speaking the lawyer language, of
and
course.
it was like Washington D.C., very like
Right.
law like minded. It was just like such a beautiful ceremony. So the entire time this gorgeous, perfect wedding is happening, I'm dealing with an internal battle,
Say
and
less.
And so me and Paul on the way to the airport were listening to first four songs from Life of a Showgirl. And I'm a midnight listen type of person, but I was like, you know
Yeah.
what, I need my sleep. I have to get up early.
Right.
I start listening to it. I'm going, love the first song, famously Fate of Ophelia.
Right.
Second song, Elizabeth Taylor. Elizabeth Taylor. And I
Yeah.
was like, okay, exactly. Like that's exactly how I imagined it.
Okay.
And then third song, uh I forget what. Oh, Opalite. Now the sky is opalite. Oh, 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 oh. I'm going cute, catchy,
Yeah.
whatever. Fourth song, Father Figure. I'm loving it. I'm going, now we're getting into the meat of this. I'll be a father figure. I drink the brown liquor. You move so cause my dick's bigger. Loving that. I'm
Yeah.
going, she's
Okay.
saying my dick's bigger. That's awesome.
All right. You're a few songs
We
in. You're
we
loving
get
it.
to track 5, and I'm starting to have doubts because I'm hearing about Max Martin, this maximalist pop producer. I'm expecting bow,
Yeah.
bow, 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 boom, like,
Same.
you know what I mean? Like I was expecting like hit
I was
after hit.
expecting ABBA level dance.
I was expecting that.
Yes. Everyone was.
And so then and by the way, this is just painting my first listen, which is kind of integral to like my acceptance of this album. And I do
Yeah.
have a ranking of like number 12 the whole way to number 1 of like my favorites, and I want to see where yours lie on that
Oh, okay.
scale as well.
Okay, great.
But basically then we get to the airport. Paul has pre-check. Hello. I
And
don't.
you?
And so I
You guys have to be on the same level with that.
I know. And he was like, we literally like, you need to get it. And I was like, yeah, totally.
Yeah.
And so I get into the line, honey, it is like 40 minutes. I'm in that line for a really long time
You had
for
to go
security.
through dealing with what you think of the album in security at the airport.
So I'm going, I know what will help me feel better in this fucking line is
No, no,
listening to
no,
the back
no.
half of this album. I start listening to it. I'm standing there like this. What the hell is going on? I get to eldest daughter. I'm going, did she just say, and we looked fire? We dressed up as wolves and we looked fire? I'm going, okay, that pissed me off. So then I'm going to the next the next track, which is uh Ruin the Friendship, I think.
Right. Oh, oh yeah.
Loved that
Right.
actually. I'm listening to it. I'm going, okay, that's cute, but I'm still kind of pissed off because the whole album in general, the sound isn't what I was expecting. So I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm uncomfortable. And then there's like people not moving fast enough in line in front of me. I'm going,
When you're
hello.
uncomfortable and other people are physically affecting you, oh, that's luteal phase behavior. So just you have a peek into luteal phase right there. It's how you felt in the line of security, listening to an album that you thought would be different, you thought would bring you fun and joy, but it brought you confusion. That is luteal phase.
Ex- exactly. So I'm in my luteal phase. I'm surrounded by people. I'm going, because I'm having these huge facial expressions every time I'm hearing like a lyric. I'm going, and then I hear, so it's like Ruin the Friendship, and then there's what's
Put
another
on
one?
lipstick.
Okay, this is
listening.
awesome. Ruin the Friendship. Let me look at my list of all these songs. because I don't want to say one before it's time.
No, you
Um,
would be destroyed.
and then I hear
Is it canceled?
wish list,
Wish list.
and I'm going, okay, this is fun. But the
I feel like you
lyrics
did
are
that every
grating.
time.
But the
Every
lyrics
time
are
you're like,
grating.
they're grading. Okay.
Because I'm like, I'm going. The production isn't. It's not going psycho in my ears. So I'm going. So I'm only honing in on the lyrics, and I'm going. That's what we're saying. Like, and then I also have this other thing in the back of my head going. How did she record this while she was on tour? Her voice must have been so tired. Am I not getting the epic vocals that I know she can give me now that she's like doing vocal lessons and stuff? And I'm going, why would you record this when your voice is tired? So that's also playing in the background. I'm moving through
She's
the
just
line.
now doing vocal lessons?
Well, I'm sure she's had them her whole life, but like her voice has gotten like really really good recently, and I'm like, hello. Okay, so then we get to like canceled, and I'm at this point like livid at the way the lyrics are, and then I get to Wood, and I about have a psychotic break because I'm about to go to the part where the dogs sniff your shit and you have to walk in a 3-person line, and I'm going, I am pissed
Wood?
off. I'm going, his mom's gonna hear this. That's like instantly what I thought of. I'm like, you do know his
Really?
mom's gonna listen to Wood, right? Hello.
Oh no.
And then
Oh,
And
not
then,
his
like,
mom.
and then I was listening to Honey, and I really liked that song, but nothing was gonna bring me off of this like cliff that I was on. I was like so ticked off. And then I hear Life of a
Yeah.
Showgirl, and I'm going, this sounds like a song I already know. It sounds like Cool by by the Jonas Brothers.
Oh no.
So
I did not know that.
Yeah. So I'm ticked off going into the weekend because I'm like, well, now I can't listen to this album because I was so excited about it and it's ticking me off. And then the whole weekend, I'm talking with one of my Swiftie friends, Grace. Hi, Grace, if you're listening. And she's going, it's no skips for me. I said, what?
Whoa. She hadn't been online yet, huh?
She listened to it in the car for the first time, blasting
Okay.
it about.
Blasting it about. Taking it for a turn.
And I was in like one of the world's worst places, which is like the airport.
Line, yeah, the line of
The line.
security.
And so I'm like, crap. So then slowly I have, like over the next couple days, I was going, okay, now this new song has entered the chat. Me going, I love that. Oh, and then Actually Romantic, that took me out. I was like, no, I'm not listening
You
to
didn't
this.
like that? Yeah.
I'm not listening to this. Well, after she saw, I was like,
You're
no.
not. Hey, you're not. I'm just supporting. I'm
It
really
made-
supportive.
Well, exactly. I was like, I'm not supporting that. I don't want to be hearing about this like beef right now. Like this is not.
Oh, that is the Charlie XCX song? Yeah. Oh, give me a break. I really.
No.
That is so unnecessary.
And also like, but I'll get into it. So
Yeah, yeah.
then over the intervening days, I'm going, now wait a second. This song's really good. Ruin the
Actually
Friendship. I'm
Romantic?
going, I'm
Ruin the
loving it.
Friendship.
And then I'm going, Father Figure's really good. And then I'm going, Eldest Daughter, actually, the melody's actually amazing. I'm going, okay, so I'm adding a few more songs
But
to my
what's
like
making you
list.
go actually? Because before you were like, okay. And so now you're going, actually.
Well, okay, so at first I wasn't saying okay. At first I was saying,
You're going,
fuck this, I'm pissed.
okay.
And then like over the next few days, I was like, I like every song on this album, but I still hated Wood. I was like, I feel uncomfortable. This
You're
is
thinking of his
crass. Yeah, I'm
your
thinking of his
empathy- Your
mom.
empathy.
I'm going,
yeah.
his mom's gonna hear about his Wood.
I'm just like, Victor, I really can't stress enough you'd enter menstrual cycle at this point. The relief. It's just
think I did.
you go, okay, now I know what's really going on. Is I was in line at security.
And then I'm not even kidding. Now I love every song on the album. I listen to it all the way
Imagine-
through.
Imagine in 2 weeks you're like, fuck this album. You enter Luteal again.
I really couldn't get behind Wood. I couldn't get behind
Do you
it.
still not like Wood?
Wait till you hear my ranking. Okay,
Okay.
this is my ranking. So starting at number 12, Actually Romantic, didn't need it. That's my only comment. Didn't need it.
Didn't need it.
The whole point is the fact that you don't view her as a threat. And so why are we making a song about that?
No, petty, bad, weird.
I want to hear a diss
Unnecessary.
track about someone that you're threatened by, please.
Give me a diss track about Jeff Bezos. That's whose level you're on, billionaire. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Do not punch down. You already sued Olivia Rodrigo, and everyone's trying to forget that. Everyone's like, no, what? No.
Punch. Yes.
Punch up?
Do a diss track at Jeff Bezos. I dare you. I defy
Fucking
you.
dare you.
Thank you for that.
Or take down, like, I don't know, Morgan Wallen. Fucking Christ.
But
Not
here's the
Charlie
thing.
XCX.
Like,
Kidding me?
please, like, she's cool. Like, we like her. Like, it's fun. It's
Let people enjoy
well. This
the
is
other
what I
girls.
thought. And to Taylor Swift's credit, I'm guessing this is just me being like sick-brained Swiftie here. I'm guessing that Maddie Healy was telling her pretty much everything that was being said in private. That I'm sure like Charlie
Sure.
and if folks of that group were
But no
probably
matter
like,
what-
no one's gonna tell her, right? And then Maddie's like,
Yeah.
yeah, of course, and he's like secretly, you know what I mean? Like I just
But
feel like that took place.
Even that. Take a step back, realize your power, realize your job, realize your influence. Don't do it. Deal with it privately.
No, and
It's just
I didn't like
write a song where you're. What is a song that's not a diss track? It's the opposite. It's a compliment track. It's a boosting
know.
track. Okay,
What
but
is
it's not featuring someone and let it. And you only hear whispers of them in the background. It's featuring Lana Del Rey, and you hear
Whispers of a Christmas list.
"Oh," you know, whispers of a Christmas list. What's tickling the back of your? It's not tickling the back of your mind. It's like we need to just be boosting people at this point. And if you're at this point in your career, if you don't say anything at all about the person, it actually speaks louder
Yes.
than
Your
insulting
silence.
them.
It's
That's classier, too.
That's exactly what I thought. I was like, if this person to you is a toy chihuahua in someone's purse, barking
Jesus
at
Christ. Oh,
you,
God.
then, and that's, by the way, quote, then you wouldn't write a song about them.
What an immature insult, by the way.
By the way, I love this song now. I don't ever skip it, but that's
Okay, wait,
like
give the whole ranking.
okay. So that was number 12. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
and by the way, ranking. It's like when we're doing a track list of an album, it's like the ranking system falls, and that's kind of why I don't
Right.
like ranking because it's like, well, there's a set amount of songs.
Should we
on
ditch
here.
the ranking then? No more
Well,
ranking?
I am gonna do a because.
Oh, so we're not going to rank. No, I'm going to rank.
but I can't. But actually, romantic is number 12 because I say didn't need it.
Unnecessary. Yeah.
Canceled number 11. I can't stop thinking of Blake Lively whenever I hear canceled.
Well, okay. Can you clarify it's not about her, or is it about her?
Don't know,
Sick of it.
but
Next.
it says looks like a good thing. I like my friends canceled. I like them drenched in Gucci and in scandal. Like my whiskey sour. Okay, the song is good. By the way, I'm saying this full chest, no skips.
You don't want to think about Blake Lively anymore.
I don't want to be thinking about her. I watched the movie It Ends With Us.
Right.
I'm sorry. What was that?
Well, it was an attempt at a lot of different things, but we have to get to the next track.
I found the word crass and atrocious.
Crass. You know what I really want to bring back?
What?
I don't think it's gone, but I really want, maybe we start saying it. Staunch.
Thank you.
A staunch Swiftie. A staunch
I am a staunch
Republican.
Swiftie.
I'm a
And you're a
staunch
staunch
Swiftie and a staunch Republican. Welcome to Luteal, a podcast between a staunch Swiftie and a
That's me.
staunch Republican. That's
Let's
me.
get into it. Do you still not want me to have rights?
Fuck no. Let's talk about fun stuff. Fun things, fun stuff.
I love the idea of us having a podcast where it's a gay guy and a Republican.
Well, I'm sure that exists.
Oh, it
I'm
absolutely
sure.
does. I actually have seen a snippet of one.
Oh, he'll have to send it my way.
We'll tag them.
Okay, what's next on your track
Number 10,
ranking?
eldest daughter. My comment is clunky lyrics but amazing melody.
All right, say less.
And that's sort of at the center point as a target of a certain scandal regarding this album. And then number 9, Opalite. Super catchy, almost scary how catchy. That's my comments on that.
Wow, that's a compliment, actually.
Yes, yeah. Well,
Okay.
and this is where the ranking system falls flat because number 9, it's like, oh, number 9, that's pretty far down. It's like, well,
Yeah.
no, it's like there's so many good songs that like I did find a way to like, okay.
Wow.
So then
Has Stockholm Syndrome set in with the album?
a
Is that okay
million
for me to ask?
it's like I was questioning for like 2 days, and then it was like my
Yeah.
full Swifty gear arrived in my Prime Amazon box, and I put that shit on. And I
Well,
flew to
here's the
England.
thing, is like, you know when you get if you get into like a fight with like your mom or something, and then she gives you a gift, and you're like, aw, like I forgive you. You like kind of got into a fight with Taylor Swift because you were pissed off about.
did.
I expected more from you, or I expected like uplifting bop, because that's how it was sold. And then she's like, "Sorry, but remember like the gifts you got from me?
And I go,
Remember the things you
oh,
bought?"
you did get me a gift. Oh my god, this fits
Aw.
perfectly. Wait, this isn't a color that I usually wear. Oh my god, wait, I
How'd
have
you
been
know?
wanting to whiten my teeth.
Whiten your teeth?
Well, one of the gifts was white strips.
No way.
Well,
From
maybe.
Taylor? From
Well,
from your mom?
In that scenario, I just figured maybe
Yeah,
my mom
no.
would give me white strips, and it would make me insecure initially, and then I would
My
like
mom
them
would too.
and use them.
Yeah. Don't worry about that.
Okay, and then wish list, amazing production, very cute, but makes me go, who cares what other people are passionate about? Because she like
What song is this?
wish list.
Okay, see, I have to be so honest. I didn't really listen to the album all very much.
Hey, that's okay.
I listened to and once, basically what I'll say is, she lost me with her private jet, and that was a while ago. That was
Yeah.
a long time ago. So I'm really here for you, and I'm here for the discussion. I think it's important.
Well,
But
totally.
I didn't listen to it all the way through.
Well, you come from a background of someone who's their dad's a pilot.
I'm saying just be like Bernie Sanders and always fly. You know, coach, basically commercial. I get the safety stuff, but okay, Bernie Sanders does it. He's like a pretty big deal.
He's like epic.
He's like a really big deal. And epic,
Um,
and I'm sure some people would breach his security. You know what I'm saying? Anyways,
No,
So,
I agree.
that's why I haven't.
I do think it would be crazy at the airport though, Carly. Like if it would make the
No,
airport
I
worse,
agree.
I'd be like, girl, get on a train or something. Like,
Yes.
get on a boat.
I 100% agree with you. I don't really think it would be helpful to the airport. I think it would be really horrible. But
I would
think,
I would go to the airport, by the way, and wait in a line to see
of
her.
course, of course, of course. But I
So
think
that's
like
the problem.
I just think like I was so it was so jarring to see the map of her Eras tour as far as like a carbon footprint goes, and like for me, and this isn't a judgment on anything or anybody who like is. I didn't have a connection with her before that, so
Right.
when I saw it and I was like, my God, like oh my God, like just oh my God.
The idea that we
Horrifying.
have reached a new climate apocalypse like threshold like this past week, like no going back, like it's all over, and it's like you're actually zooming about
Zooming.
in the zoonosphere, and you're
No.
zooming with your plane, and it's
And
actually
you're not
shitting
even
on us.
talking about your luteal phase. I can't
Yet.
do it.
Hardly
Stop.
yet.
Okay.
So then I have Life of a Showgirl. And then my comments on it are freaking fun and a little campy, kind of how I expected
Freaking.
the album to sound.
Yeah, I
I
agree.
wanted almost more Sabrina. Like I wanted her.
Do you think Do you agree with the criticism that she's kind of copying a little bit of Sabrina's style with this? Where it's very showgirl, very, and it's like kind of a bit, that's a bit interesting, no?
So I don't know if it's necessarily copying or if it's like.
Inspired?
So here's the shitty part. Okay, I think that the life of a showgirl has been planned since 2021.
Yeah, when did Short and Sweet come out? 2023?
2024.
Did Sabrina know about that? We don't know these people.
I just think like because like the way that these songs kind of don't fit on with the theme, it's kind of like, oh, like this theme was thought of like years and years in advance
Oh,
because it was in
I
like
see.
it was like in the Midnight's era. Like she goes up to floor number 12. It's showgirl floor. Like
Right, right.
um, so I'm gonna
Okay,
squash that right now, and I'm gonna say
okay.
screw you and screw off.
Done. All
And
right,
so
fuck. I'm fucking off. I
I'm
won't
gonna
go there
say,
again.
why don't you, what's the phase?
Why don't I sit and spin?
Yeah. Why,
Yeah. All right. I will
sit and
gladly. I'm
spin
wrong.
phase.
I'm in the
Okay?
wrong. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Great. Anybody who tries to pit any of the girls against each other, sit and spin.
Sit and spin, by the
That's why
way.
I'm telling Taylor with the Charlie XCX thing, sit and spin, sit and spin.
I know, I don't want my girls to be
No, nobody
like
wants
doing
that.
that back and
There's too
forth.
much negativity in the world. Like, I just wish it wasn't the case. But who knows? Maybe everybody's on board. It's a promotional thing on all fronts. We love a good
Well,
beef.
if I was a pop star and and I came into contact with, a diss track by a super polarizing artist, I would be going, "Oh, okay, like that's the best promo I've had in a while. I've got 4
Yeah,
million ears on that. They bought
yeah,
that song. Okay,
true.
sure." Um, so then we have Elizabeth Taylor, and
Oh,
in all caps I wrote that's number 6, so it's like halfway through.
oh my
Um,
God.
Reputation vault track. That's how I
Okay,
view that song. It's so
okay.
Reputation to me. And then I have number 5. I have Honey. So cute. You can call me Honey if you want. It's just cute and sweet, and it's like a
I love saying honey. It's a nice name.
honey summer night. Do, 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 it's like so classic. It's like 90s. It's Taylor, and it's when anyone called me this before, it was because they were being passive aggressive towards me. But you
But
say it whenever
now,
you speak, I believe you, and it's like, whoa, that's love.
okay, she's saying say less.
And then number 4, I have Ruin the Friendship, maybe best song on the album, maybe.
But it's number 4, maybe. Okay, so all these are the maybe best songs on the albums once we're up here.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's where the ranking
It's
system falls
tricky.
flat with an album.
Yeah.
Because for me, it's like, oh, these 6 are like number 1. They're all competing for number 1, and then it goes 2, 3. um,
Okay.
but I really like Ruin the Friendship because she does something really cool. Like it's a reflective song, like looking back on high school years, but in the present
Right.
day, because she's saying, don't live with regret. I don't like the fact that I didn't see this love through, or this like attraction, a crush on a friend,
Oh,
for fear of like making other people mad. I'm sad that I didn't see it through. And then he ended up dying, like
is
when
this
they were in
real?
their 20s. Yeah. And it was her good friend who, like, she would play her songs for him first, and like when she was growing up. And then they kind of lost contact. And then in the song, she says, like, my friend Abigail called, and she, like, drops everything and returns for the funeral, and then, like, says, like, I should have kissed you when I had the chance, like, at the grave. And it, like, it completely
Gosh.
shifts the vibe of the song, because, like, it's classic Taylor Swift guitar, high school prom, and then the final verse is like, whoa, it just like
Well,
hits you.
that's
And
nice. That's a
it's like
nice thing to
it's a beautiful
say.
song, and it also is just like, it ties in with this idea of like, it's a cool lease on life to have, because it's such a like minor thing, like, oh, I should have kissed a crush in high school, but it's like once that opportunity like goes away,
Right.
you really can't have it back. And like these like people are in our lives, we don't know how long, and I don't know. I just really thought that was like a super mature take on a Taylor Swift song because
Yeah, totally, totally. She's entered a new era of reflection on high school.
she could mention her luteal phase dating back to high school too.
Listen, that there's no place for that in this song. It could be like I didn't know, like my body wasn't telling me, my body was telling me, but I wasn't listening, and then now I'm in my, as soon as I hit my late 20s, I started feeling kind of crazier than usual, and things were adding up, and doctors haven't done enough research, and yada yada.
Let's try and write the luteal phase song. So it's like
Okay.
I'm gonna try and write the hook where it's like,
Yeah,
you got me
her
feeling
vibe.
so luteal, luteal phase, luteal, and I'm never gonna.
And I'm never getting out of this craze.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. Okay, yes, okay. Follicular. Okay.
You shed me like
Follicular.
before high school. I thought I shed you like the lining of my uterus. I thought I got rid of you like my luteal. I thought.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know.
Well, no, and then the break would be the menstrual cycle. That would be,
Yes.
and then I hit the menstrual cycle. Okay,
Cause
so
I saw you there. You were standing down the hall, and I was saying over here, you were my man. You were all my man. Still cycle.
cause baby, now we got real blood.
Because baby, now we got period blood. Okay, and then
this is what we're missing out on.
it just
Where
felt
did that vein
luteal.
come from? Why is that wrinkled? Cause baby, now I got wrinkles. Hey!
I'm feeling so luteal, and only you know how to make me feel so good for you. And now I feel too real, but then I felt luteal or something.
Eeyore. What about Eeyore? I don't think.
Yeah, she could write a song called Eeyore.
Eeyore. I like
The fate of Eeyore.
that. And then Wood is called Tigger.
Okay.
Okay.
So then I have number 3, father figure. I'll be a father figure. I drink the brown liquor. I said it's interesting. It's an interesting POV flip from verse 1 where she's saying, this is a guy talking to me saying, I'll be your father figure. And we can interpret that as, Scott Borchetta, the CEO of Big Machine Records, he signed her. He said, I'll be your father figure. And then he ended up selling her masters right out from underneath her, didn't let her buy them. Now, how about that for a father figure, fucko?
How about them daddies?
That's going to give me father issues, okay? So then, so I have father figure. I like that the perspective shifts in the next verse where she's going, I am now the power player here, and I make the decisions. I make deals with the devil because my dick's bigger. But you didn't know that, now did you? You thought you could take advantage of me, huh? Well, all I ask for is your loyalty, and you can't even give me that. So
I'm getting girl boss stiletto on the table vibes from this song.
100%.
Yeah, I'm getting Andy Sachs Devil Wears Prada finally in a good outfit. That's right.
It is. It's menstrual cycle down. It's ovulation cycle. It's ovulating phase down.
Taylor, if I know one thing is that you wrote this song while ovulating.
Honey, wait till you get to it coming up. So
Okay.
we got number
Let's
2.
actually go through the tracks and see and guess where she was at in her cycle.
Oh yeah, I like that a lot actually.
Okay, next episode. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
We'd run out of time.
We're literally running out of time. Fate
All
of
right.
Ophelia, I call this one addictive pop melody that we will be singing for years. I like when she teaches me stuff. The video, mama! The video, so good. Love it.
I haven't seen it. I
It's
got to watch it.
great encapsulation of the whole album. And then my number one favorite song, I ain't gotta knock on wood. All that bitchin' shit on a falling star never did me any good. I ain't gotta knock on wood. And then there's a bunch of people harmonizing. It is so
You're back
good.
on wood. Wood is number one.
Wood is number one. Hello,
Wood
hi. Redwood tree, it ain't hard to see. His love was the key that opened my thighs.
Oh my god. Oh, see, some people I've seen online are absolutely pissed the hell off about that one. That line right there. The key
She
to
knows what
open
she's
my
doing.
thighs.
She knows what she's doing.
Has she sung about sex like this before?
No, that's why
Okay.
I was going, I was like in a cage, like banging at the bars, chewing on the metal bars.
Yeah, I'm thinking let's save our anger for the unnecessary beef that's being thrown out there and let her sing about sex because that's just one step closer to her talking about her cycle.
Say that.
And that's where I'll be joining. That's where I'll be staunch Swiftie. Right now,
Carly,
I'm just-
how can the dodlers get more into their phases
You
and figure
guys-
that out?
Well, I think this is something that literally every single person in the world needs to dive into. If you're looking to learn about so this is, it could all just be called the menstrual cycle. The four phases are encapsulated in there. You could do what I did and just go on Google and type in the phases of the menstrual cycle, and then I would say skip the AI overview. I was tempted to read it. Y'all, I was tempted to read it. But then I went to a medical, like a hospital's website. You know those? You know when they have like studies on there? So I just clicked on that and it gave me a really lovely overview. It's actually still on my phone. Let me show you.
Which hospital do you remember?
Raleigh,
Raleigh.
OBGYN. And it's
OBGYN.
Raleigh OBGYN. And if you're seeking any comfort, because you've been going just so weird once a month, I feel crazy, and then I'm like super depressed, guys. It's because something's going on. And
We have a
super,
song for you.
super inconvenient. So Victor and I are workshopping a song. We're going to be pitching it to Taylor. We're really stressed out because we're going to be pitching it to Taylor and Max Martin. And like when's our meeting?
Well, we just have to we had to write it,
And
and then
we'll
they
have to
said
write
that they
it.
would meet us whenever we're done.
Okay. Well, they're going to send it yet.
They said, "Well, just finish it," and I was like, "Easier said than done."
Right, and Taylor should know that. So we're working on that. Victor knows her voice a bit better than me, as you could probably have heard. But so that's just basically what I would say if you're looking to get into knowing about the cycles of the female body. I would say don't be afraid to start now, even if you are 29 plus.
Even if it breaks your heart.
You are not stupid for not having known about this. You were just in denial.
Say
like
that.
me. Victor, what?
Say less,
how would you
no
recommend?
more. Say less, no more.
Do tell.
Do tell. Say less.
Say less.
No more.
No more.
Do tell.
Do tell. This has been Do Tell, a podcast brought to you by a staunch Swiftie and a staunch Republican.
Say less.
No more.
Do tell.
Oh my God. Victor, how would you recommend the dawdlers of the podcast get into Taylor Swift's new album?
Listen
And
to
how
it in
to-
a calm environment. Listen
Okay.
to it where you can hear all the production. Listen to it when you're not in an airport.
Mm-hmm.
And separate
Say
the
less.
art from the artist. Because sometimes that song sounds very good, but it makes you think of Blake Lively. But the song can still be good.
She's not your favorite artist, Blake Lively. But Taylor Swift is one of your favorite artists.
She makes a lot of bad choices. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she really does.
She just does.
It's just brutal.
Did you watch that movie?
Actually, no, I missed it the night all my friends went. But I've been caught up on the legal drama.
Really, you have to watch this movie. I was like, now what is going on right now? How am I supposed to feel? Because I couldn't tell.
No. Oh, really? In a movie about
And we
domestic
can
abuse, you didn't know how you were supposed to feel? Like, that's bad.
Well, no, I knew
no,
the
it's not
broad
bad.
stroke.
It's not bad on your end. It's bad on the movies end, I'm saying. It's because
Carly-
you're going into it going, I know how I'm supposed to feel. And then you're going, huh?
I'm going, why are you wearing that? I'm sorry, I can't hear what you're saying. I don't know why you're wearing that.
Because her name is Lily Bloom, Victor.
There is a scene that you might be able to find on YouTube where they're on the roof. It is so badly written and it is so badly performed by all involved. Everyone on set that day should be disappointed in that scene. It was poorly written. It's poorly acted. It's poorly shot. I don't know it freaks me out why the characters were acting the way they were. It doesn't go along with who they are. And so you can listen to Taylor Swift's album on Spotify, Apple Music. You can buy it.
You can buy probably any of the 20 different copies, versions.
You wish there was 20. There's 30.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
There's 30.
Okay, Taylor Swift.
She'll hear this, by the way.
Less. I mean this literally. It's okay to have less.
Just do a digital drop.
Just digital. One. What? Two maybe vinyl covers.
How about this?
2.
I'll raise you one. Here's a
Okay.
compromise, Taylor. Release the regular album, digital style. Release a deluxe, digital style. Hey, release all the voice memos, digital.
Memos.
She released
my God.
songwriting voice memos. Release an acoustic version, make it digital. Stop creating more physical products when we already have the digital version, is what I'm asking.
God. Oh my god. 30?
Yeah, 30.
Okay. Fuck. I was about to be like, let me give that album a re-listen. Lost me. That sucks.
I know. It's so
Too many
good,
versions.
though.
Too much capitalism right there.
It's like eating McDonald's. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm sure they're not doing anything good for the environment, but honey, when I need those chicken nuggets, it hits every time.
Yeah. Oh, okay. We said say less. I think a record amount of time. I'm glad. This has been really good.
No more.
Luteal. And I have been a staunch Republican.
And I've been a staunch Swiftie.
And I'm about to hit a big red button. Pow! And I'm going to have to insist that you please like, rate, and review. And I'm going to add one more thing in. Tell your friends about Do Tell. Especially if they're a Republican or a Swiftie. It would be they'd like this.
They would love this. If any of your friends are like us and it's an odd coupling of a gay guy, Swiftie, and then a staunch Republican, send our podcast their way.
3, 5, 4, 5.
Oh my god. Well, this is with joy as always.
I love ya.
Love you.
As always.
Enjoy the grind.
No, well, I gotta go back out there into the world. The world doesn't care what phase I'm in my cycle.
That's the worst part. Cycle on board. Luteal phase on board. It's a shirt.
I see ya.
An arrow.
Do Tell is produced and edited by Connor Hickox of Mixed Metaphor, with artwork by Gabrielle Tenorello and Andrew Lawler. IT support by Stuart Hykar, and theme music by Blake Sokoloff and Ari Levin.
Do Tell.
The podcast.
The podcast.
Oh, Do Tell.
Do Tell.